I'm giddy, wobbly in the knees, just giddy, about the birds and the bees. I'm giddy, lost in your baby blues. I'm just so giddy, flowing in the breeze. Giddy, you fill my heart with ease. Giddy, bum bum bum, from the loving of you. But all those horrible days before we met, life was work and struggle and trying to forget all those lousy jerks that came before. Well, it's funny, just wanna giggle and play. Funny, let's do it any old way. Honey, 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 but tell me, what can I do? What can I do? It's just so funny, I wanna laugh out loud. Funny, my head is lost in a cloud. Funny, bum bum bum, about the loving of you. 'Cause I'm happy, well, almost never down. Happy since you've been around. Happy, bum bum bum, in the loving of you. Bum bum, the loving of you. Bum bum, the loving of you.
Yeah. Yay.
All right. Now what? Still have, how much time do I have left?
One song.
Okay. How about if I get some backup for the blues here? I mean, good old blues and me. Anybody, everybody, backup?
Are you good?
Try. You got 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay, here, we better get going. Okay, here I go. Okay.
What key?
E.
E?
E. Listen to me, everybody. Go
E,
for it.
all right.
Well, come to me at my natural paper tree. I got me plenty can't come to me. Are you all for free? Oh, my oven is hot. Don't you
Load. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
that was fun.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello. Wow, now the amp's back on. I wonder why her microphone went off.
She was too hot.
Okay, that was Lotus, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Lotus. And now let's bring to the stage quickly James Conrad, please.
Take it to any height you want.
Yes, sir. How you feeling? Okay. I was able to do this without smacking myself in the teeth.
Gotta turn the mic on. Oh, two switches. Twice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I just did one smooth fell swoop.
Well, like a zipper.
Oh, yeah. Felt that way.
Okay.
So thank you once again for having me, Mr. Natural, and great stuff from everybody. Lotus, that jam with you and Charles and Peter. I mean, that was real fun. Yeah. Fantastic. Anywho, my name is James Conrad, and to my immediate left is a gentleman by the name of Oliver, known as Oliver the Magician. Fortunately, his violin is being temperamental. Is she going to be okay?
Alright, here comes. Back in action.
Very good. So, now, this book that I hold in my hand right here, which can be yours for all of $10, is called Zerto Cleans House. Thank you. Oh, recognition. And it is a very, very, very powerful story dealing with relevant topics such as institutionalized racism.
The bottom.
And we have, you know, basically like I've been telling people, it's about a young man who, you know, because of his checkered past, the state decides to steal his future away. And he'd been spending at the beginning of the story, he'd been spending better part of 10 years trying to get his act together after a life of, juvenile delinquency and stuff like that, because he did some time in Quentin. And then all of a sudden he gets caught up in a murder case with him as the accused. And the defense is going to attempt to call a witness. And we'll see what happens in episode 9 of Zerto Cleans House. 2 days after Zerto went on trial, Sandra Thompson, a 37-year-old single mother, was vacuuming her living room carpet at 1 o'clock that afternoon when there was a knock on the door. She switched off the vacuum cleaner, went to the door, and opened it to find a pair of Santa Clara County Sheriff's deputies in plainclothes standing on her front porch. "Are you Mrs. Sandra Thompson?" asked one, a short, stocky man with close-cropped, spiky black hair and a light brown complexion with a packet of papers tucked under his arm. "Yes," she said, her tone pleasant. "Can I help you?" The man removed his wallet from his inside jacket pocket and flashed his badge. "I'm Deputy Frank Sandoval, and this is Deputy Todd Brill." He gestured to the lanky blonde man standing to his left. "We're from the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office." He handed her the packet of papers. "This is a subpoena." Mrs. Thompson studied the document with a frown for a couple quick seconds and looked back at the two officers. "I'm not in trouble, am I?" she said. "No," said Deputy Brill with a polite laugh. "You're being called as a witness for the defense in the case of the people of the state of California versus Lorenzo Ruiz." "Oh, yeah, I heard about that on the news," she said with a somewhat pained sigh. "Terrible. Just between you and me, I don't think he did it." "I hear you," said Deputy Sandoval as he nodded and handed her a business card. "Mr. Ruiz's attorney told me to give you his information and to call him if you have any questions about the case." "Okay," said Mrs. Thompson. "Thank you." "Nothing to it, Mrs. Thompson," said Deputy Sandoval. After the two officers left, Mrs. Thompson closed the front door. So the next afternoon, when Mrs. Thompson was returning home from a jog through her neighborhood, her mobile phone rang and the caller ID showed that the number was unknown. After hesitating for a few moments, she answered the call. "Hello," she said. "Is this Sandra Thompson?" said the voice on the other end. "Yes, this is," she said. "May I ask who's speaking?" "You never met me," said the voice in a sinister whisper, "but I must warn you. If you go up on that witness stand, you're gonna find your son face down in your fucking swimming pool. If you call the police, same deal. You understand?" Mrs. Thompson paused, her anxious eyes opening wide as she shivered with the chills of fear. The voice grew a little louder. "Well, do you?" Mrs. Thompson took a deep breath and cleared her throat. "Yes," she said, an uneasy quiver to her voice. I understand." "Excellent." The line went dead. Mrs. Thompson ran up her front steps, opened her front door, slid inside her house, closed the door behind her, and locked it, pressing her back against it for several seconds, beginning to hyperventilate. She took quick steps toward the coffee table in the living room, fetched her wallet from her purse, took out Richard Stevens' business card, and called his mobile number. "It's Richard Stevens." "Hello, Richard. This is Sandra Thompson. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to testify for personal reasons," she said. I see." Richard sighed. "Well, guess that's your prerogative." "Thank you for understanding." "All right. Anyway, I have a call to take, so I'll talk to you later." "Okay." She hung up the phone, collapsed in the easy chair, and took several deep breaths to calm her fraying nerves. Thank you very much, folks, and please give it up as much as you can once more for Mr. Oliver. And for that matter, everyone who's graced the stage at this cozy little hobbit hole, the sacred grounds of the mic. And thank you very much, one and all, and enjoy the rest of the show. And big ups again to Mr. Ryan Voss for his feature. Buy his fucking album, please.
Yeah,
Thank you. And $10 each if you want. Thank you.
Yes, that's fucking album, please. Please pick one up from Ryan Ross. Fucking album, please. You'll find it at your local. So for Danny, not yet. So please welcome to the stage Oliver, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, can I use your house attack? Can I use your house attack?
Yeah.
All right.
Anything you wish. I'm sorry I don't have my bassoon with me.
Oh yeah.
It's really frustrating these days trying to find a cafe with a house bassoon. Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway.
It costs as much as a car.
Oh yeah. Well, probably just as well given my antics. All right, so it's not a lot of vocals, but I guess I'll do some scads, some improv. These are chords for Autumn Leaves. Our gypsies, how will you know what that guy meant on that book that says Arte Rumble when he says I'll go out, I don't know where, into the fields in the summer air. Et je serai heureux, j'irai loin, bien loin, heureux comme la femme. Well, you know what it's like to have someone steal from you. But what if there was nothing originally in the picture for you? No boots, no straps, not even a shoe. But you made some back in Romania. They were brown and blue. Some blue suede shoes. So, if you see somebody walking the streets and they don't look too clean, just remember what the slate was at the beginning of things. Cast out of India, they say, they made their way across Egypt, Iraq, and Italy, and Spain, and Hungary, and Romania. Thought they would spice up your life a little, show you how to let go. But all you know how to do is turn up your fashionable nose. Oh, Parisians, don't give me a reason to equate you with the thing you hated.
Oliver, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for having me on. Yeah, very good.
Now I'd like to welcome to the stage Danny Ames.
Yeah, okay. Not the way to go. That's not, it's never gonna hold it, Dan.
Brian Fair?
Never. That's the thing that keeps it in place. Sorry, guys. Can we get a retake on that? I mean, it looks like it's missing a string also.
No, it's not. That's good.
God, we're trying to get it. I tuned before I came on. So it's like slipping. Makes no sense. Sorry. Choice.
That's Murphy's Law. There we go. That sounds good. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right. This is the one that I sang. I've been working on this one for a while. Headed down south to the land of pie. I'm on my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road and I pray to God I see a headlight. Came down the coast in 17 hours, bitten both from dog and farm. And I'm hoping for rally I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, the way you feel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind down the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running around the cold, up in New England, I was born to be fiddler in an old time string band. My baby plays guitar, and I do banjo now. Lost my money playing poker. Oh, wait, sorry about that. Running around the cold, up in New England, lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind down the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking from the south, out of Roanoke, got a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote, but he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I died in Raleigh, at least I'll die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Or rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
Danny Ames, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's welcome to the stage, Steppencham. Steppencham.
Oh yeah.
Steppencham.
Steppencham.
Welcome to the stage, Steppencham.
On and on it goes.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Steppencham.
So,
Tape works so well, Steph.
I had this set up, trying to make a video, so.
I know. Good luck. Here. Take it right to there and point it at you and it'll work.
Alright, so, excuse me, I want to try and capture myself. We're not supposed to tune up when we get to the mic. But, however, I thought I had myself prepared, and lo and behold,
The universe does what it does. The universe has spared all of it. It pisses on us all equally.
No, I think sometimes the universe has like prostate problems.
Extra little prostate.
Really dumps hard on
Harder on people.
Considering his age, that's bound to happen.
Say it.
I think I feel a medley coming on. I don't care. Oh, be tender, baby, love me true. Smile might love me the way I love you. You say to me, you can't go on this way. I don't really care about a single thing you say. It's you, are you? Got problems, I've got mine. Write this song every time. Make it a smooth line to ride. That is the medley, by the way. April night, the car was stalled upon the railroad track. I pulled you out, and we were safe, but you went running back. No singing along, please. I'm so at peace. The final curtain face suspended over me. All dressed in uniforms of brutality. How many rivers do we have to cross before we can talk to the boss? A pretty good girl, y'all. All it seems we got the have lost. We must have really paid the cost. That's why we ought to be burning and looting tonight. We've been at the wailing tonight. Burning off illusion tonight. Burning on illusion tonight. Give by the food and let I grow. I can see clean now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gonna be dark clouds behind me bright. Gonna be bright, 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 sunshiny day. Think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All the bad feels have disappeared. Here's the rainbow I've been waiting for. Gonna be bright, bright, sunshiny day. Straight ahead, there's nothing but blue I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all of the hills in my way. Here's that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright Friday. Thursday's pretty much over.
Yeah.
Right?
Almost.
Hey, you know, I love y'all. No reason why we can't get together, have fun, listen to each other. So I'm glad we do that.
I'll second
Oh, by the way, my website is SteppenJam at SteppenJam. Never mind, YouTube goes SteppenJam.
What's your YouTube?
1 inch step, M I at a time, step inch M, inch in the middle of an M and step. Right. Hey, take it.
Put your hands together for Stephen Chan. It was April when I times when April days were green and long, and snowy wildflowers bloomed along the lea. You brought the old blue teapot, set the root of sassafras to brew, and buttered my bread. Outside, I heard a wind note like a flute. You talked, I did not listen to what you said. You brought the fragrant tea, rosy as the dawn. I drank and all those lonely years were
That's called an art song. Sometimes we classical musicians get a little snooty. That's called an art song. It was a poem I wrote about going home and seeing my mother after 40 years. So thank you all for coming tonight.
Thank you for
Everybody out there in YouTube land, good night. Good night, Granny Rose and Mrs. McGillicuddy, wherever you are. Good night, everyone. See you next Thursday.
I don't know where you're coming from.
Thank you.